Now, here's the thing. Shakespeare has been part of your life for a long time. I mean, lots of British actors do a lot of Shakespeare, but I think it's very rare for a British actor to get their big break in Shakespeare. But that is kind of what happened to you. It was in 2008, and you had an amazing run of Shakespeare.
Yes, I won, 2007. And then into 8. But it was actually like a year and a half in a way. Sorry.
Yeah. 2007/8.
/8. That's what it says, right? In the
/8, yeah.
So I did a...
He may correct you, that's what it says.
Oh, dear. I do apologise. No, so it was actually the happiest time. I was about 26, 27, and I was in a touring production of Cymbeline, one of Shakespeare's late great romances, and we toured it all over the world. And then I went straight from that into Othello at the Donmar Warehouse in Covent Garden in London, which was weirdly one of the happy... For a really heavy play, was one of the... Oh, there you go. There he is.
Oh, yeah. There you are. Oh. There's Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Yeah, so Chiwetel Ejiofor, the great Chiwetel Ejiofor, was playing Othello. That's Kelly Riley playing Desdemona. And Ewan McGregor was playing Iago. Wow. There's Ewan.
Oh, yeah.
We all look so young.
Well, it was 2007/8.
It was 2007/8. That's right. It was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
Yeah. It was
2008, just 5 minutes ago. 2007, way back.
Yes. 14/15 years ago. Yeah, it was.
Well done on the maths.
Yeah.
Just about. But we had a great time, and strangely enough, it was Michael Grandage had directed it, and he had just directed Kenneth Branagh in Richard III in Sheffield. And so he invited Ken to come and watch a dress rehearsal, and I'd never met him before. And then, of course, Ken Branagh ends up directing Thor, and I end up playing Loki, and so being in Othello kind of changed the course of my whole life.
So that kind of launched one part of your career, but also during that production, I think you developed kind of theatrical routines, the little rituals and things you do before the show.
Yes, I did. I think.
So what are some of them? Do you still do them?
All the time.
Oh,
so it is a mad, insane, and ridiculous game. So it's important to say that before we start.
Yeah.
Because it is mad.
Okay. Are we playing it?
Let's do this.
Well, it's called... So the name of the game...
Is?
Big Booty.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how to play Big Booty?
Big booty, big booty, big booty.
She's got it.
Big booty number 1, big booty number 2.
That's right.
OK, I'm out.
Yeah.
Welcome home.
Billy. I don't live it.
So, yes, it's a game. It's designed to get you to sort of... because you'll come in from your day, and everyone's had a different sort of day, and you get together and play this game, and you actually listen to each other and respond to each other. And, because all good theatre is about the connection, I think, between actors, as you guys.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm not criticising Bree in any way, but that didn't explain the game in any way. It was just Bree saying big booty a lot.
Yeah.
No, that's the fun of the game.
Oh, okay.
So there's there's a circle of people, and zero. So person 0 is the big booty, and you number off.
Can we all play it?
So if Bree were big booty, I would be number 1.
Obviously.
You'd be number 2.
Yeah.
Claudia, you'd be number 3. Billy, you'd be number 4.
Okay.
And then you have to stay. You basically call across the circle to the other person, and they call. And basically, if you get it wrong, you go to the back. And the name of the game, the idea of the game is you get to be the big booty for the longest time.
Okay.
You have to operate. You are.
This is fun for him.
Yeah, I still don't understand it. So you just say big booty, big booty.
Big booty,
and then
I'd say big booty number. So if you're the big booty,
I'm big booty, yeah.
So go.
Oh, big booty number 1.
Number 1, big booty.
Big booty number 2.
Number 2, big booty.
Big booty number 3.
That's you, Claudia.
Big booty.
I know that.
It's like I can't, it's a lie.
She can't do it.
Am I asleep?
Doesn't it make you think, thank fuck we're not actors?
No, I'm into it. The key is you have to be responsible.
Yes,
it's like playing catch.
It's like playing catch.
Right,
It's like playing
catch.
catch.
It's like playing catch.
Playing catch would be easier, but
yes.
being, in the theatre we make it.
And the heist in Harrods, you're really in
We were
Harrods.
really in Harrods, yeah. It was amazing, because there were, it was empty. We shot there over a few nights, and it was incredible just to have the place to ourselves and to
Was the food hall actually like stop?
Yeah, it was food everywhere. You couldn't. I mean, everything you touched, you had to buy. So it was.
But discounts, staff discounts.
The crisps were really nice.
And filming obviously takes a long time. How many days did you spend filming this?
We spent 18 days filming it.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
That is the future, isn't it? That is the future.
Yeah, it was really quick, and we had about, I think the script came in at about 180, 190 pages odd by the end, and it was 18 days to shoot. So we were just rattling through, reams and reams of the story and the dialogue.
Yeah. And presumably that made kind of, really practical things, just like learning lines hard.
Learning lines was almost... I mean, I knew from the beginning that, when you're getting that number of pages, you're thinking, well, I can't... There's no way of really learning all this, and so we're going to have to come up with a couple of tricks to get through it. And I'd seen in The Godfather, there's a photograph of Robert Duvall holding Marlon Brando's lines.
Oh, we got it there, yeah.
So I'd shown that to Annie Hathaway and Doug Liman, and I said, at some point, this is what's going to happen. And it came to pass, yeah.
Yes, you've got some on-set pictures. Here you are. See, I'd be because I can't even read it.
I need my glasses. I'd be screwed, yeah.
Of all the genius things of Marlon Brando, actually looking like he's not reading lines, I think, is the greatest skill,
Because we've got Anne doing it as well.
I mean, they gave us... they changed the days for this particular scene, and so, it was 10 pages, that scene, 10 pages of dialogue, and I hadn't looked at it. I mean, in the morning, and they were like, we're doing this scene, we've had to change this around and, blah, blah. And I was like, there's just, there's no way.
Because you're from Scotland as well.
I am, yeah.
So, have you had a Kilt experience?
I'm still traumatised by something that happened to me the other day, actually. So I went to my cousin's wedding, and I thought, I'm going to film the occasion and then give it to her as a Christmas present. And then I was going through all the material, and somebody had obviously taken the camera. This wasn't me. And it went all dark, and I could see, something moving around. And then I suddenly realised that it was an up-kilt shot of my cousin. Oh! It was horrible.
Did you leave it in, or did you take it out?
It's deleted.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I don't want to look at that.
DVD extras on the wedding? Nice.
No, you didn't. Here's a shot here.
We found it. Oh, dear. Mark, please reassure everyone, you are in this film more than in the last one.
I can assure you all, in this movie, my part is twice as big.
2 pages.
I know, I appear and I turn the page and it says the end. I went, what? Why did they train me for a year,
No, did they make you train for a year for that?
Oh, yeah. And I went twice a week. I actually drove to the gym. Carrie had the equipment installed in her house.
Yeah.
And there were numerous times when she'd come to the door and say, oh, is it today? I'm not in the mood. I rearranged my whole schedule, never missed it. I was never late, never missed a session. And it was probably smart of them, because if JJ had told me what my participation was, I probably wouldn't have been motivated to stay on the if it tastes good, don't eat it diet. And I could have been the size of Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now in those robes. Nobody would know.
But we find you on the Irish crag.
Right.
It's Skellig Michael, is it?
Skellig Michael,
Yes.
off the coast of Ireland.
Yeah. It is. I mean, it is like a big ad for Irish tourism. It looks fabulous. It really does. And Daisy, you were there to find him.
I was.
Yes.
Or Ray was.
Yes.
Imagine if you had just been living there and I was like, Mark!
Well, when I first read the script, since I was only in it for 20 seconds, I said, oh, this will be green screen. I'll just go up the road to JJ's studio in Santa Monica and I'll be done by lunchtime. Yeah. Little did I know, because Skellig Michael, boy, you climb, there's over 600 steps.
Yeah.
I asked, how long are you giving the crew to get up there? They said about 45 minutes. I said, give me an hour and a half. Rest every 15 minutes. It was brutal.
So a big part of the movie is the kind of Jedi training.
Right.
And it kind of harks back to when you got your Jedi training from Yoda.
Right.
There you are. You recreated that with Daisy. It went quite viral. Here you are.
Strong legs, Daisy Ridley.
Oh, yeah.
I've been working out a lot.
No.
And also Mark can do it.
And one of the things, and I think fans will really like the porgs, which live on your island.
That's right.
Oh, look at the porg! Is it these got you in trouble with Disney, Mark?
A little bit, because there was a picture of Luke surrounded by porgs, and I just reposted the picture with the hashtag wholesome porgnography. And Disney said, don't do that. A little close to adult humor there, so...
I think we've got, I don't think you deleted it, though. It's still there.
It's because the cape is open.
Pornography.
Neighborhood flasher.
One of your... Because you acted in school, but you were in school...
Yeah.
I mean, how posh is this? You got to see a school production, and Tom Hiddleston's in it with Eddie Redmayne.
Right, well, yes. He was a great talent even then. He was the star. He was a huge star. And we were in a school production of A Passage to India by E.M. Forster.
There must have been some really depressed parents going in to see that. They're doing A Passage to India.
How long was it?
I have no idea. Very long, yeah.
Good.
So, all-boys school.
They're only halfway.
Eddie, the great Eddie Redmayne, the now Oscar-winning Eddie Redmayne, was playing the female lead. And in The Passage to India, there's an expedition to this cultural landmark called the Marabar Caves by elephant. I'm delighted to reveal that I played the front right leg of the elephant that Eddie was riding.
So there was 4 of you to make the elephant?
That's right, yeah.
And he was sitting on you?
He's sitting on... We're holding a table with a cushion on top of it and also a tablecloth to cover our faces because our bodies are the elephant. Yeah, so that's... that
Sounds awful.
You've just got that picture in your head. Yeah.
I imagine just sitting there thinking, I haven't had a drink, we're at school, they're carrying some boy dressed as a girl on top of a table.
And my son's playing the front leg.
I can't even say that's my boy.
Front leg.
Great. Cast. IMDb, front leg. Great.
And I didn't realise you'd already been in it with David. And
I have,
Was it Catherine Tate was the assistant when you were in it?
Yeah, and I played a soothsayer. Oh, there's a picture. Yeah, quite different looking.
That's not a great look for you.
No.
Still, it's better than our baby.
And so, is that how they met you? Is that when they found you?
Actually, it's completely unrelated because it's a whole new team now, sort of backstage and everything. So it's completely unrelated, other than the fact that the casting director knows me.
So you get a call. And do they tell you what it's for? Just we'd like a meeting, or do you know that you're going to be the new assistant?
Well, my agent called me and said they're looking for a girl to play the new companion for the new Doctor. So that's all I knew, and I just did an audition with the casting director, and then I got a recall, and I had to go into the BBC sort of studios and say I was auditioning for something called Panic Moon, which is an anagram of companion.
So they take it that seriously?
They take it that seriously. Yeah, it is top secret.
They can't use that anagram anymore, then?
No.
Start again. Double O. Oh. New P. Poon. Poonanny.
No. What is it about Much Ado About Nothing? Because you must get, offers to do things all the time. What was it about this that made you think, all right, I'm going to do it?
Well, I love this play. It's one of... it's a great comedy and one of Shakespeare's great comedies, and I think one of the original romantic comedies. And for those of you who don't know the play, a group of old friends come together and have a fantastic party. And in that group is Benedict, who I play, and Beatrice, played by the great Hayley Atwell, an old friend of mine. And he is an eternal bachelor, and she is resolutely single, and they're both sworn off love and marriage and romance forever. But they have history, and whenever they meet, there's a kind of battle of wits or a skirmish. There's a merry war between them, as one character says. And at this party, all their friends decide to get together and plot to help them realise that actually maybe they were in love with each other this whole time.
Oh, OK.
So it's sort of the OG rom-com.
And in fact, it's inspired modern rom-coms, hasn't it?
Yeah. So many.
Yeah, no, I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Any rom-com you
We'll
can
cut that
think
bit
of.
out.
But it is...
Just two old men going, you know the one.
Which one was it?
The man and the woman. They fight and then they love each other.
But it's gorgeous. It's the most beautiful play. It's so full of warmth and light and wit, and it's got a big heart. And in our production, full of dancing.
Yes, I hear that
Yes.
rehearsal is sort of 50% dance.
We turn up in the morning, and the first hour is dance hour. Very useful for working off the mince pies.
Yeah.
And it's just such a lovely thing to do in early January, is dance first thing in the morning.
Is it like freestyle, or are people teaching you choreography?
There's a little...
Everybody dance now!
Well, maybe. You've hit on something there, which is interesting. So it's kind of the party...
Wait, what did you hit on? What did he hit on? What did he hit on?
Is it just improv dance?
No. Well, so the party, it's not Swan Lake, you know. But it's more, the party is the sort of party that you'd recognise. It's like a wedding or a birthday party, a big celebration, so everyone's doing
Birdie
their...
song.
Right. Everyone's sort of getting up and doing their sort of signature move. And so what's interesting and fun is learning everyone else's signature move.
What's your signature move?
My signature move is...
Come on.
It's early at the party, but
Get the music going.
We've no music.
Just keep swimming.
Nice!
Yes, I love that. Yes, I love it.